Okay. Wow, okay. So Bador still keeping in contention. And yeah, Magnus in total control. Alireza not resigning because there's no real benefit of resigning here. You should just wait until it's clearly very good for white, but you should wait until it's totally winning. Yeah, and here you can
95
just, 95, yeah. And if queen h5, you've always got g4, which is an important...
Maybe queen f8.
Oh, queen f8, sorry. I was even... Yeah. Yeah, I don't see Alireza putting up much resistance here. Classic performance, Ketty, by Magnus Carlsen. Just controlled it from start to finish, made sure that Alireza had no tricks.
Yeah.
Very, very professional.
Yeah.
Look at king g8. Well, I mean, f7 is winning. I mean, even just to illustrate, does this win? For example, let's say I go f7, takes, rook f1, just to illustrate how bad Black's position is. Does this king and pawn also win?
Winning. Yes.
Does this king and pawn also win? Just to show you how hopeless. Oops, sorry,
King
that's
F3.
a mouse slip. King f3, king f7. Let's say I go h4, takes, king f6, king f4, and even this endgame is winning for white. So there are a million ways to win. Magnus doesn't want to give him any chances at all.
Queen f3. No, maybe f7 makes sense to push that. Or queen g4, attacking g5.
Yeah.
It's also very strong.
Well, queen g4, queen takes
f6. Yeah, f6.
What about just rook f1 here?
Rook f1 with queen g4 idea. I like that.
Magnus with plenty of time, and
Rook
it looks like he played rook f1, king h8. Okay, queen g4, you can just take the pawn. And yeah, Alireza is getting close to the time where he can resign. I think Magnus is just calculating has he got some random queen move, but actually after queen here, queen takes, you cover the d2 square. Even there you've got rook f2, so yeah, there's just not really much to be done here for Alireza. Magnus will win this game.
Yeah, I think rook g5 was too much to try there. He allowed Magnus to push this f4 really strong move.
Yeah, rook g5 looked like a big mistake, yeah. I agree. And Alireza getting close to that moment of accepting fate. Sometimes you've got to accept when it's all over. And there's no way back.
Oh, it's so hard to stop the clock and resign, right? Sometimes.
It is, yeah, but you know what? It's also
so hard to do.
It's also painful playing this position sometimes. And some check. That looks nasty.
Might have 7.
That looks nasty. Some check, and then he's just, yeah, this is just pure torture for Alireza. And I think, yeah, and that's enough. He's had enough. Magnus Carlsen beats Alireza in the battle of the top 2 players in the world, in classical chess at least. Great win for Magnus, of course, and Alireza will be disappointed, but he also understands that this is a long tournament. There are still